Hey everybody, and welcome to the stream of the Old Man Wizard, and I am your host, the Old Man Wizard. So, the last couple of decks we played have not been great. Esper Delver, and then Blue Green Delver. The only decent one we've had is the Black Red Burn list, and I still have a lot to learn. I just came back to the game a couple weeks ago. I just started streaming. Got a lot to learn with both of those, so I'm going to try to do better at explaining what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and hopefully we're going to run through these two leagues really fast because this deck is called 8-Whack. It's the Goblin Bushwhacker deck, and you win really fast and you lose really fast, but it's supposed to be a really fun deck, which is why I wanted to play it. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. Yeah, you guys feel free to use the chat and follow my stream here on Twitch. It helps support the stream, and that's really great. And also, if you could please track me down on YouTube, you can see my YouTube channel right underneath the Twitch channel, and subscribe to that for me. That also helps support the stream. Shoot me messages, comments, whatever. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's any decks you want to see. I'll try and get them played. So without further ado, let's get into this first friendly match with 8-Whack. I would love to play first. Okay, we obviously have to pitch this one back. There is 0 lands here. I really want to throw this one back too, but going to 5 seems real bad. So I'm going to keep it. Bottom that. And from what I can tell, the purpose of this deck is to just throw down a bunch of creatures and start swinging. Pretty sure I'm just going to bolt that guy. Maybe not. Let's just do this. That's brutal. Definitely not as far ahead as I would like to be right now. Sure. I'm gonna bolt that too. This is definitely not very efficient, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do this turn, and I would hate to waste the damage next turn. I'm hoping we can start chaining some whackers here. Okay, that's cool. Man, I just keep feeding this guy lands. And we are currently flooding out too. I do not know if we can win at this point. This guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. So he'll be able to get his Titan out next turn, which is not good for us at all. I'm assuming I'm going to see a Thragtusk here, maybe? Oh, Molten Rain. I think I go ahead and grenade this guy now, in case he decides he wants to get rid of my Goblin Guide. Just not going to give him the option. Alright. This is bad. I need a lightning bolt to win here. It's not going to do it. Another Fanatical Firebrand will win me this game. Or a Lightning Bolt. Goblin Grenade's not going to do it. This Inferno Titan's going to kill me really fast. This is my last turn right here. I've got to win with whatever we draw here. And that's not going to do it. So that's just an example of just how fast you lose. I'm going to bring in a Traitorous Blood here. We do not have... We do not have any enchantment hate, obviously, because we're mono red, and I don't think they run any artifacts in that deck. So I'm going to bring in the Traitor's Blood as well as the Forked Bolts, and I'm going to pull out... I think I'm going to pull out one Goblin Grenade and one Devastating Summons. And let's try this and see if we can get a win here. Alright, this is not bad. Gonna keep it. Boy, I can't remember what Transfigure does, but I remember it's pretty good. That's fine. I can't remember how that works with Burning Tree. But we're just gonna keep smacking them with these dudes. We've got the win next turn. Never mind. No, we don't. We are 2 mana away. Or two points away from getting the kill this turn. That's good for us. Excellent. I feel like I should bring in a couple of dismembers. Actually, I'm going to bring in the Abrade. And one dismember, I think. I think that should be fine. Pull out Fanatical Firebrand and this other Devastating Summons. Let's run that. Alright, this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this hand. The Foundry Street Denizen gets +1/0 every time a creature enters the battlefield under our control. He unfortunately does not have haste. Oh wow, we're flooding out hard. We really need to draw some creatures. Ugh, that's brutal. That is so brutal. You know what, let's just get rid of this guy right now. We really want a Bushwhacker effect here. Actually, a Goblin guy, or a Goblin Grenade. There it is. There it is, boys and girls. And that's all we needed. Whew. Wow. That was fast. That was really fast. That was an entire match in 10 minutes. We got there with the 2-1 victory. And I'm having a lot of fun with this. Let's go ahead and go into our second match of the night. Last time I was talking about how the Esper Delver deck isn't very good, and one of the reasons for that is because it doesn't have any reach. And you saw with that last match just how important reach is in this format. Like, you got to be able to go over the top, and this deck goes underneath and over the top. It's fantastic. The only problem is you run out of gas so quickly. But that was an excellent start, and I hope it continues. This isn't bad. I think what I'm going to do here is go Denison turn 1. Alright, this is Tron, so we're going to have to be super fast here. I think it's definitely possible, for sure. Looks like they're going to have turn 3 Tron, which is not good. A bushwhacker effect would be really nice if we even make it that far. Ugh. That's brutal. I don't think we can beat that. Yeah, we can't beat that. There's no way. We can steal it though, and it is an artifact. So I'm going to bring in all the artifact hate we have, and I'm going to take out both devastating summons. I'm going to take out one fanatical firebrand. I'm going to take out Mog Fanatic. And I'm going to take out one Burning Tree. Alright, let's try and run this. I would like to play first. So we need a super explosive start, and this might do it. Depends on what we draw, but I'm thinking I want to go BTE right into Reckless Bushwhacker. If we draw on a Braid or some Artifact Hate, that's obviously going to change. To win, we definitely need to be able to hit another Bushwhacker effect. And then Bolt. If my math is right, it could be wrong. And that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Alright, if this was a Goblin Grenade instead of a Mountain, we'd be able to win. But unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. I don't think I've ever played against a Tron player that didn't have turn 3 Tron. I'm assuming this is going to be a world breaker here. Thragtusk. That's brutal. That is brutal indeed. Alright. Depending on what he plays here, we might be done. I really wish this deck had some Alpine Moons in the sideboard. I should have changed that. Oh my god, really? Well, that's a start. I mean, that's 8 damage right there. It's just not enough. Man, they would be dead right now if it wasn't for that Thragtusk. The first one we could have powered through it. The second one is just too much. I wonder what they're playing here. Alright, that's it. We just, we couldn't power through that one. That was brutal. I thought we were going to take that second game. But, thing with Tron is they're able to get out some very, very big, powerful creatures really fast. And if you can't beat them by turn 3, you really just can't beat them sometimes. But that's just how it goes. So let's go into this third match and see if we can get a win. This hand is super sketchy, but I don't know what I'm playing against, so I'm going to keep it. And we're going to see what happens. I feel like I haven't misplayed yet. Like, there may be some lines I could have taken that were different, but as far as just straight up misplays, I don't think I have. Which is... which is a big difference to how I've been playing lately. I've been doing a lot of misplays since I came back to the game. And we cannot seem to find a land. This is a very fast deck we're playing against. And we really needed our second land drop. And there's a good chance we could be dead on this turn. Yeah, we needed to win on this turn. That's really unfortunate. Unless they brick here, I don't think there's any way we can beat them. But they only need 6 poison to kill us, and we know they have the Rancor in hand. Yeah, Alpine Moon really needs to be in the sideboard. Wow. That caught me a little off guard, I'm going to be honest there. I think we need to bring in Dismembers. I think that's about it. I'm going to take these Devastating Summons out. This is going to be a really fast game. Possibly one of these Goblin Grenades. Actually, let's take out one of these Burning Trees. Alright, let's run it. I'm not explaining everything I'm doing because some of it seems really, really obvious. I mean, we won with a one-lander last time. Let's give it a shot. And we're on the draw, so we've got a chance to get another land. Alright, there we go. There's definitely a case to play Foundry there. I just like to start with Goblin God personally. Like whenever I get the opportunity, I definitely want to go that route. Sure. Did they reprint this? I haven't seen that one before. So we're going to go here. And we're going to swing with both and bolt that Spellskite. If we get another land, we can Denizen plus Bushwhacker, and that'll be pretty good. Another bolt here would also be good to take out that agent. Hey. One more swing and we can just grenade for the win. A land here would be awesome. There it is. So we're going to swing big here and then just hopefully Goblin Grenade for the win. right, and we got there versus Infect. I don't feel like that was very well represented. Opponent was clearly drawing really, really bad. We got rid of their Spell Skite early. We got rid of the only poison creature they had. So it was good for us and bad for them. They didn't draw perfect, and we drew very well and hit the cards we needed when we needed to hit them. And we are now 2-1. So I want to take a minute to talk about this before we go to the next match. The best I have finished is with the burn deck, and that was 3-2. I didn't really expect to go 4-1, 5-0 as soon as I came back. I mean, most of the people in these leagues have been playing for a long time. They haven't taken multiple year breaks like I have. Like, I've been playing since 2011, but in total I've only been playing about 3 years, and I haven't played in about 2. So 3-2 seemed really good to me, but I'm going to be very excited if I can 4-1 in one of these leagues. I mean, I'm not trying to jinx myself here, but that would make me very, very happy. But 3-2 would also make me happy. Things are looking really good. This deck is super fun. If you like really, really fast degenerate decks, then this is a good one to play. It's also super cheap. The entire deck costs like under $50, at least for digital cards. I'm not sure about paper. This is a keep, 100%. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be burn. No. This is going to be goblins. I'm not sure how the matchup is against them. I would imagine it's pretty hard. I'm going to go Denison here. Judging by the way he's holding up mana, I'm assuming I'm going to eat a bolt. Which is fine. I've got a bolt of my own. He was just waiting to see if he was going to pull a land there. Yep. So next turn we're going to go BTE into Bushwhacker. This is going to be a pretty big hit if he doesn't have an answer. This is lethal if he doesn't bolt. is. Sure. Another bushwhacker effect would definitely seal the deal. That's bad. Alright, this is good. This is a good draw for us for sure. So all of our dudes have first strike. If he blocks, then we just wipe his entire board. Goblin grenade for the win. Whew. Alright, so how do we beat goblins? I think we bring in forked bolts. I think that should be about it. I'm not sure if they play any artifacts. So let's cut these summons out. We'll leave one in and then cut one mob fanatic instead. Alright, let's try this. Alright, 2 lands, a bunch of goblin guides. It's not going to get a whole lot better than that. The only thing that sucks is these lands cost us life. But this is going to be a very explosive start for us, depending on how much depending on how explosive his start is. I feel like he's got a grenade in hand. Oh, that's a good card. Alright, there's the bolt. Next turn, we are going to Goblin God plus Bushwhacker, and the turn after that, we'll Firebrand plus other Bushwhacker. Well, that's a good draw. Ugh, gross. We gave them a land, which is not really what we wanted to do, but it happens. Alright, they need to either kill us on this turn or do something really naughty. Because we're going to hammer in for a ton of damage next turn. Provided they don't have any removal, we're going to be one guy. Or actually, we might just do Bushwhacker with... So it would be like 3, 9, 10, 11, something like that. Alright, they may have us this turn. It is very possible. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it looks like they've got us for lethal. Now I'm wondering if I made my first misplay. Like, should I have held back and blocked some of these dudes, or I'm really just not sure. I think a big problem are those lands that do damage to us. I really don't even like having them in the deck, but this is a stock list I pulled off the internet that 5-0'd several times a couple months ago, and it had these lands in there, and I'm not really happy with them. I think maybe 1 would be fine, but 2 is too many. I just keep drawing them when I don't want them. So let's go ahead and give this another run and see what happens. Okay. This isn't the most explosive start we could have, but it's not bad either. We should have them most of the way dead. Hopefully we can pull some lands with this Goblin Guide. Yep, there we go. So now hopefully we can get action. Nope, not so lucky. We need to pull another Goblin Guide here, I believe. Alright. Provided they don't have any removal, a swing would be really nice. I really like to see another Goblin Grenade here, possibly a bolt. A bolt will do the trick as well. That will also do the trick. Does he have double grenade? Wow. Nothing you can do about that. There is absolutely nothing we can do about that. We are now 2-2, so 4-1 isn't going to happen. I guess I did jinx myself after all. Yeah, we did not misplay there. It was simply a matter of they had the nuts and we did not. We had them on the next turn. But let's see if we can finish up strong and go 3-2 in this league. So far, I'm really, really enjoying this deck. It's a lot of fun. I like how fast it is too. Like, we've been averaging about 10 minutes per match. And we are going to keep this hand. If opponent is playing a slowish kind of mid-rangey deck, they are in a lot of trouble. Not really sure what's going on here. Alright, it looks like this is a mill deck. We gave him a land, which is not what we wanted to do, but shit happens, right? Yep. This is a mill deck. Ooh. Oh man, that sucks. Those are some good cards. Probably gonna draw a land now. Nope. The plan actually is gonna stay the same here. Archive trap. I don't remember what that does. I'm gonna be honest. Sure. Archive trap. Gonna go to gather and look that up really quick. If an opponent searched their library this turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Alright, so as long as we don't have any fetches, we're good. And we don't. Alright, here we go. Big swing. Ooh. We have, unless they can get 28 cards out of our deck right now, then we're going to be good. Alright, excellent. We got the win. I have no idea what to put in here. So I'm just not going to put anything in. think we keep this. I'm a little on the fence about it, but and it's possible I should have just bolted that crab right off the bat. If we get a land, I'd really like to go Denizen into Firebrand. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. That is brutal. Alright. This is going to get really hard for us. We definitely have to start drawing lands, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But the good news is we have absolutely nothing but gas in our hand. Sure. I don't know what exactly. Alright. We really need to draw some lands here. This is bad. Alright, I'm going to start bolting these crabs, I think. I probably should have already started doing this. Yeah, I'm definitely, if I get a land, I'm double bolting these crabs. Down to 30 cards in the deck. Finally. Jesus Christ, really? Alright. Question is, can we win? $54 health is a lot. All right. I'm pretty sure we can't win at this point. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I've seen enough. So I'm going to bring in the smashes. And the abrade for that matter. Maybe take the abrade out. Alright, so cut these devastating summons. Cut a fanatical firebrand. Mog fanatic. And a burning tree. Alright, let's run it like this. To pitch this. I guess I'll keep this. Maybe. It's got the artifact hate that we want. I'm not excited about it at all. Keep that on top. The only thing that sucks about this is the combo doesn't really work with this whacker. And we need a land, or we're going to be screwed. Do you have a fatal push here? Sure. Maybe I should have kept the last hand. I think it's definitely possible. I think we're really, really dead. This is frustrating. I don't think I've ever lost to a mill deck before. Alright, we desperately need lands. I guess that's a start. Oh, this is brutal. I should have kept that first hand. Alright, I don't think there's any way we can win. Let's cancel. Well, this is a horrible end to this league, I gotta say. Not getting any lands. Dying to mill. Alright, I think we just pack it in here. We cannot get any lands. What a horrible end to this league. This is so sad. This is just brutal. Finally. Too bad it's way too fucking late. It took us 10 turns to get a second land. 10. Wow. Alright. That was absolutely disgusting. And I feel like I need to take a shower. So, what did we learn from this league? The deck is very good and I really enjoy playing it, but it sucks with only one land. That last game against Mill, I should have kept the first hand that had 3 lands in it. That was a huge mistake. Took us 10 turns to pull a second land and we paid the price. You should never ever lose to Mill. Ever. It's a terrible deck. It's a terrible archetype. So we finished 2 and 3 in that league. I feel like I learned a lot about playing the deck, and we're going to take a brief intermission, and then we're going to go right back into a second friendly league and hopefully fare better than we did in the first. Still, I think 2 weeks into playing Magic again, 2 and 3 is fine. 3 and 2 would be better, and I'm still after that 4 and 1. I would really love to go 4 and 1 or even 3 and 2 with this next league. So just stay tuned, and we're going to see what happens.